What the hell is going on with these streamers? They are getting completely out of control. Did you see what happened in this video? I'll get to that in a second, but first, don't you think the US needs stricter laws against this kind of behavior on social media? Seriously, think about it. You're out with your family, just enjoying a walk, and suddenly you see some guy randomly taking pictures in a crowded public place. How would you feel? Watch this video and let me know in the comments what would you say to these clowns. And this isn't even the first time this guy has done something like this. Watch this next clip. He's literally making tons of people uncomfortable on a train, to the point where they're trying to hide their faces in embarrassment. People like him have already faced consequences for these actions. Remember that TikToker, Wilfi Coletti? He did similar stuff and got arrested. I'm telling you all, mark my words, if the government doesn't create stronger laws against these streamers, the day isn't far when they'll start killing people with their actions. The charges he received, which I'll explain later, are nothing compared to what he has done. What you just saw is only one of many serious incidents in this video. He was seen at a laundromat putting bacon and ice cubes into a stranger dry and stalking the man as he left. I mean, what kind of content is this? Can anyone explain? I want to see the people who actually enjoy this kind of stuff. Well, actually, I think I'm just a backdated person who doesn't know that harassing people is now called content these days. Let me know in the comments. Now let's get back to the biggest clown in the kingdom, Jack Doherty. As you guys know, Jack has been out of the spotlight for a while. He got banned from Kick, hasn't had any major controversies, and not many people are talking about him. But recently, he made headlines again by saying a bunch of inappropriate things to Kick's CEO, Eddie. And now, there's no chance he's getting back on Kick.
Then they denied it, so yeah, fuck him in the ass. Fuck you, Kick, suck my dick. Fuck you and lick my balls. Eddie, you can suck my fucking dick.
So, what's Jack doing now? He's desperately trying to stay relevant by posting random, unnecessary, forced controversies, just to get people talking about him. Watch this video. Jack was seen recording his neighbors fighting, and in the middle of their argument, they started yelling at him, calling him a bad YouTuber, and saying all sorts of things.
What the? Yo, just filming my neighbors fighting and I get called out. What? Yo, why am I getting brought? That guy's driving too. Yo, I haven't opened the gate.
You saw the video, right? And you're probably thinking, bro, there's nothing interesting here. Exactly, that's the point. Jack is out here grabbing anything he can just to stay in the spotlight. A few days ago, a random kid showed up at his house, challenging him to a boxing match. Totally scripted, just like this nonsense.
Excuse me? I promise you I'm not a threat. I'm a little boy. I'm a minor.
What the hell is this guy shows up at 1 a.m., calls himself not a threat, and claims he's just minor, yet he's randomly pulling up to someone's house in the middle of night. And what's even sketching here, Jack D's bodyguard is already standing there, phone in hand, recording the whole thing. Doesn't that scream scripted as hell? I mean, think about it. Jack hasn't been in the news for a while, no controversy, no one's really talking about him. So what does he do? Pulls off the scripted stunt, making it seem like some guy wanted to box him, and then shares it all over social media. But here's the funniest part. No one actually cares about Jack right now. Let me know in the comments if you think same.
I just have a proposition. Can I talk to you? Okay. Please just send this message to Jack. I promise I'm not a threat or anything, but I want to box Jack Doherty with his permission. Muhammad, I just got scared.
I just really don't understand what Jack is trying to prove by scripting these small pointless things. A random fan shows up at his house at 1:30 a.m. Does that even make sense? Is Jack some kind of angel that people desperately need to meet at that hour? Now let's move on to another guy. Just look at how he's trying to troll a police officer for no reason. And yeah, he learned his lesson, but the bigger issue is, how are these guys not even afraid to pull stunts like this on cops? That's how fearless they've become. And why? Because they know even if they get caught, they'll get out easily due to legal loopholes. If the government made stricter laws against these kinds of incidents, no one would dare to pull this nonsense.
You only pretended to kick.
And that's it for today's update. But one last thing, if the government doesn't take these incidents seriously and bring stricter laws, the future is only going to get worse for innocent people. Let me know in the comments what incident in this video disgusted you the most, and